TBI or CTE. What the hell is wrong with me? So this was published in 2021, which means that I probably began the writing of this around 2018. To Michael and Sarah, this book would not have been written if it were not for you opening your home and hearts to me. I will always appreciate this. And that's to Michael Porman. Prologue. I should never own a gun again. That's what I just wrote down before I rationalized it away. Not trusting myself with a gun is a scary thought. Not the kind I should be having on a Saturday night after sitting front row for the subversive Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament that my 10th Planet teammates dominated. I'd been tempted to use cannabis before the show, but I stayed sober intentionally, aware I was in a bad funk that needed to be examined instead of buried in smoke. My anxiety is generally high around crowds, and loud music only amplifies it. My wife, Jen, was understanding and helped me deal at the venue, and while I did enjoy the matches, the downtime between them was where I realized there was a problem. Everyone else was talking and having a good time, and I was sitting there on the verge of tears, unable to explain what the hell I was experiencing. Now, safe at home, waiting for my vaporizer to warm up, I understand part of the problem is depression. I've not been able to train much the past 2 years due to neck, back, and shoulder issues. Jiu-Jitsu has been a big part of my life, and it sucks not being able to roll. Yet, it goes even deeper than that. News reports replay over and over in my mind. Junior Seau and Andre Waters killing themselves. Aaron Hernandez and his ravaged brain convicted of the murder of a friend. I worry about Gary Goodrich and my numerous MMA and boxing friends dealing with varying degrees of brain damage. I consider my Brown University teammates who are in brain studies, one of whom I just spent 3 days with talking about what chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, has done to his life, and he now only has a short time to live thanks to the combination of the neurodegenerative disease and acute myeloid leukemia. This man, who'd been told he had the frontal lobe of a 75-year-old, rattled off stories about myself that I can't recollect. My time at Brown, and much of my life, a messy blur. I tell myself to get over it. I'm making this into something bigger than it needs to be. I haven't had nearly the amount of head trauma NFL players have had. Except for excessive caffeine and cannabis use, I've led a healthy lifestyle over the last decade. If my brain is deteriorating, surely I'd be aware of it. But I can't deny that feeling's back. The one I've kept at bay through yoga, jiu-jitsu, cognitive therapy, meditation, cold therapy, alcohol, and psychedelics. A dark, scary feeling I've had since I was 10, if not younger.